Hey folks, I have here a product from Cabela's. This is a heated performance camo gloves. This is their Zones woodland camo. This here is powered by a battery pack, rechargeable battery. It's a 7.4 volt lithium. The heater in this is made by Gerbing, and the retail is, the MSRP is $199.99, so 200 bucks. You can often find it on sale for anywhere $160, $170. I think I paid like $159.99 for them. And yes, they're not cheap, but if you live in a northern climate, these gloves here are outstanding. And I would say, I wouldn't call them a necessity because I've lived all these years without them, but once you try them, you will want a pair. They are very comfortable. Bottom here is leather. And one of the things about these, of all the benefits to them, the one thing you don't really hear anybody talk about, or the one thing on their webpage that's not talked about, but that I have found, these are outstanding shooting gloves. These are the best cold weather shooting gloves I've ever used. They're outstanding. It's got an excellent trigger. It's small. Because it relies on the heating element and not insulation, your fingers are narrow. So it fits in, even if it's not a winter finger guard on the trigger guard, it fits in there very nicely. It has 4 settings. It has low, medium, high, and high. At the low setting, it's 85 degrees and it lasts for 8 hours. Medium low is 105 degrees for 5 hours. Medium high is 115 degrees and it lasts for 3 hours. And high is 135 degrees for 2 hours. Now this year, we had an exceptionally cold winter with temperatures for weeks at a time below zero, not even getting above zero. And there were a couple times where I went out shooting and it was really cold, like -9, -12 degrees, not including wind chill. These gloves here, I wouldn't have been able to stay out nearly as long as I did without these gloves, because when it gets that cold, it doesn't matter how warm your gloves are. It doesn't warm your hands forever. It just kind of prolongs from keeping the cold back, is basically what it does. These gloves, on the other hand, actually keep your hands nice and toasty. And it's not like some of you might have used the little disposable hand warmers, or even the ones powered by fuel. Those are nothing in comparison to this. This completely envelops your hand in warmth. It's almost like your hand is in an environment that's on high, it's 135 degrees. It's like sticking your hand in a 135 degree oven and keeping it there. I mean, your hand is just completely surrounded. It's like convection cooking. It's heated on this side, your fingers all the way up, even your thumb. And it's toasty. At -12 degrees for, I was out, I don't know how long. At 2 hours, I know I was out at least 2 hours, and my hands, I mean, they were just toasty. Toasty warm. At the point in which the battery went out, my hands got cold. Now, I have worn these gloves out at normal temperatures. If it's around 20 to 30 degrees, I don't need to turn on the heating element at all. So these gloves are warm. They have Thinsulate. So they're warm. I don't even need to use them. If I'm out skiing, snowshoeing, whatever, I don't use the heat element. My hands get too hot. But just sitting, shooting, and I can't wait to use them for hunting next year. If you're just sitting still, for the most part, you'll probably leave them on low. But if it's super cold, like the day it was -12, put them on high. You're toasty. Once the battery runs out, If it's super cold, you'll start to feel it. But I absolutely love these things. So to turn them on, you just press and hold the button. And it looks like the battery on that one might be dead. I haven't charged these in a while. There we go. So that's high. Press it again. And it goes down. Oops, I'm not missing a button here. And then press and hold to shut off. And here's the battery unit. Unplug it. Here's the charger. So you got two chargers, plug each battery in. Yeah, one thing about this, I really wish it told you how much power was left in the glove. That would be something that's convenient. It's kind of hard to do that since they already used the lights to tell you how what power you have it on. But it would be nice if there was a way to see how much energy was left. That's my only critique of these. I mean, like I said, this thing is awesome. I love it. I don't think, after owning these, I don't think I'd want to be out in that cold weather without them. Like I said, they are not cheap, but they are worth it. Here's the box it comes in. Comes with this bag right here, little mesh bag. Instructions, all that. That's it. Now they also sell extra battery packs as well. If you're gonna be outside for a long period of time, I would recommend probably getting the battery pack. My wife has a jacket, not the Cabela's one, but she has the Milwaukee Tool one, and that thing is awesome. You can wear it's just a simple fleece with the heating element, and with that simple fleece you can go out on a day. Normally you'd have to wear a big bulky winter coat, but you can go with just that. It's pretty awesome. I'd love to see him put out a hat and maybe some boots. I see a lot of opportunity for this product. I think it's just an outstanding product. It does have 150 grams of Thinsulate on the back, 40 grains on the palm. It is designed in a manner, it gives you full range of motion at the wrist. It has elastic right here, and then it has a pull string right here to keep snow from getting in there. So you can cinch just on the outside of your coat. You can tighten this here. They are hand washable and then hang dry. You don't want to put them in the dryer. The battery is chargeable for 500 cycles. If you charge one battery, it'll go from completely dead to fully charged in 3 hours. If you charge both batteries at the same time, which is what most people do, it takes 6 hours. So it's kind of one of those things that you do overnight. If you're going to be out for long periods during the day, I would recommend getting an extra set of batteries. And there is a lifetime guarantee on these, on electrical, if it's been properly cared for. Not sure how they determine that. This is an awesome product that I would highly recommend. I can't say enough good things about this. Yes, they are expensive, but they are awesome. If you have any questions, let me know. Semper Fi.